puno mi to znači.
The small nation's most renowned public figure is married with 5 children and is widely respected for his strong Christian values. The positive message in his music has become the focus of his career over the decades.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So we are going to be reacting on a Croatia singer today, Marko Perković Thompson, media response to false information, right? So let's go check this one out. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section, right? And this is the first time I'm going to be checking this out. This was a recommendation, so let's go check this.
Marko Perković Thompson is undisputedly the most popular performer for Croatians all over the world. The most popular song among Croatians is Ljepalici, You Are Beautiful, which has become somewhat of an anthem at practically every event and social gathering. It has also been adopted as the team song for the Croatian national soccer squad. His music is renowned for inspiring everyone from famous artists to sporting legends. Croatian boxing champion and WBC title holder Filip Hrgović is inspired by Marko Perković and uses one of Thompson's hits as his ring intro.
Hvala mi što si došao, puno mi to znači.
The small nation's most renowned public figure is married with 5 children and is widely respected for his strong Christian values.
Wow.
The positive message in his music has become the focus of his career over the decades. His enormous contributions to society have even been acknowledged by the Vatican, where he was the special guest. Marko Perković Thompson first gained notoriety for a song that he wrote and recorded during the Homeland War for Independence, and Thompson's legacy was to become a heroic war veteran, personifying patriotism and pride. Thompson's sheer popularity and social influence is a provocation for his adversaries and the adversaries of Croatian independence that mourn the loss of communist Yugoslavia. These adversaries are relentless in feeding news outlets, diplomatic officers, and foreign governments with false, misleading, and defamatory lies. Over the years, Marko Perković Thompson has been a victim of sporadic, false, and inaccurate stories, where he was grossly misrepresented by major media outlets that have often retracted the story, citing misinformation from other sources. In all cases, Marko Perković Thompson was never afforded the opportunity of a right to reply. A prime example was the false reporting of the welcoming of the national soccer team on their return to Croatia from the famously successful World Cup campaign as runners-up. Thompson was invited to perform his biggest hit, Ljepalici, You Are Beautiful. City officials chose to cut the power, and the world's greatest soccer player, Luka Modrić, was so enthusiastic to hear his favorite song, Geni Kameni. Modrić rallied the huge crowd together with Thompson for a sing-along. News outlets were quick to publish a variety of false reports, making ludicrous claims. Although the headlines were later changed and the stories edited, the damaging false reports left a bitter taste. These stories are not only defamatory of Marko Perković, but they are an act of discrimination and the defamation of Croatian people as a whole. Yugoslav communists have been persistent in trying to paint a false picture of Croatians for the better part of the last century, and media publishing false stories is participating in that very persecution of the Croatian people. Any respectful media should not be associated with such an injustice. This must stop. Collectively, as Croatian people, and together with Marko Perković, we wish to once again repeat that we oppose fascism, we oppose communism, Put simply, we oppose any and all forms of totalitarianism that infringe on liberty and freedom. We embrace peace for all people of the world. Thank you.
I love the fact that the air was literally cleared and you could just see that. I feel like people who are saying that are just there to tarnish his image, right? You could just see that they are literally there to tarnish his image, and this was the truth. I feel like what this particular person said was the truth, and there's nothing more. If you're progressing, people are literally envious of you. They want to see you go down the drain, like they literally want to paint you black. They want to spoil your name. So I feel like that was what they were literally doing. He's really an amazing soul, and I love the fact that his songs have incredible meaning always, and he's a lover of God. So I wonder how people will just sit down and want to tarnish someone's image. It doesn't make sense. So everything that was said here was actually the truth, because I had to take my time to make a little research about it, and yeah, obviously I found out the truth. So yeah, what do you think on the comment section? Let's interact more on the comment section. But I just feel like sometimes people are just out there to just spoil someone's name, and it does not make sense, right? Thank you guys so much for sticking around, and see you in my next one. I await your comments.